In 2020, I think it is a consistent summary that it sucked. One takeaway that most of you can probably agree upon is the fact that it brought and shined a lot of light on the fact that businesses, life, us as humans need to be a lot more understanding and cautious on health. That also includes just sanitization. We learn that in the food industry and any place of business. And one way that germs are always transmitted through is by surface contact and, of course, through the air. But I don't think we do enough as humans that we interact with our smartphones on a daily basis. We touch them, our hands are on them practically all the time, some more than others. But the fact that these are in our hands, they touch many different surfaces, our hands touch surfaces, there's a lot of contamination that go along with these. So today I'm going to be showing off a product that can help and aid in that. And this is the Samsung UV Sanitizer. Basically, it is also a wireless charger. You can pick this up on Amazon as well as Samsung's website officially. On Amazon, it's actually cheaper at $37 on sale, or about $50 not on sale. So I actually picked this up using my Samsung credit that I received when I pre-ordered the Fan Edition S20. You can watch my video up here on the full review of the S20 Fan Edition. So if you are potentially very sensitive to being sick, or a family member who might have a compromised immune system, then it is going to be very important that you take a look at one of these, or one of the other ways to sanitize your phone or mobile device, what have you. So inside the box, we're going to check this out here. So it does offer a 99% bacteria killing, wireless charging. We'll go over that in just a moment. But inside the box, we have the sanitizer itself. All white plastic build. I was expecting a little higher quality than that. And that is it. Nothing else in the packaging. Set that off to the side. All right, so this is just a plastic white build. This kind of looks very hospital-esque. I was expecting a more premium build. This feels very hollow and cheap sounding. So on the back you have your Type-C port, so you know at least it'll be charged via Type-C. And on the back here is really nothing in terms of specs of what it'll charge at. But inside you have, you have this little pamphlet and a Type-C to USB-A cable. Let's take a look at that. So yep, here it is. That is in white. It is going to be, my guess is a 3-foot cable. Yeah. So not a fancy cable, but it'll do the job. And then inside this pamphlet, you are going to receive some information in terms of operation, product descriptions, things like that. So in here, you will see that there is ultraviolet light, of course, for UV to sanitize your device. Also, inside is the wireless charger for your coils inside underneath this plastic here. Okay. And then up front, you have an LED and a power, basically stop-start button. The lid is firm. It's not loose, so if you open it halfway, it's going to stay in place. So that's nice. You don't have to worry about it closing on your hand or anything like that. And then there is just little silicone pads right here. And then it magnetically closes as well, so you don't have to worry about the lid opening if you turn it upside down, that sort of thing. So in terms of the charging rate, so rated input, we're looking at about 10 amps. Wireless charging, yes, 10 amps. So you're not going to get the super fast wireless charging unlike other smartphones, but this will support Qi wireless charging, meaning you can put in your Pixel, you can put in an iPhone, you can put in a Samsung device, and they will all wirelessly charge. Well, let me actually check to see if the Pixel works. But first, let me plug this in real quick and we'll test this out. Now, there are multiple ways in which you can actually sanitize your device, which I will cover in just a moment, so stay tuned for that. But this will sanitize 99% of your device, basically removing 99% of bacteria, and in about 10 minutes, according to the Amazon listing. So we can see here is the Pixel 5, which does wirelessly charge there. That's cool. And you can see that lit up. And then here is a iPhone 12 Pro Max in terms of the actual sheer size. And there it is. It's charging. So you're not going to worry about one of these devices not fitting. Pretty much the iPhone 12 Pro Max is going to be, this also does have a case, a Kate Spade case on it. And there you can see just the overall size of it. Now, I do wish, I can already tell you right away, that these pads right here are not silicone, they are plastic, so the device will move around if you are moving this, but there are silicone pads on the bottom of the charger or the UV sanitizer to keep it in place. One thing to note though, and this is something I don't like, is that there is really only one coil on this, and that is right in the center. So we can see here with my Pixel Buds 2, you can check out my review up here. Love these guys. As soon as I move it off center over here to the left hand side, it turns off. It stops wireless charging. So that stinks. So in the event, let's say you want to place your earbuds, let's say you have a small phone like the iPhone 12 mini, you can't charge both of these at the same time, and that is a huge knock. I wish out of this entire space of how cheap this is, they could have easily fit in multiple wireless coils in here, but it seems like there is only that single one right in the middle. That would be a thumbs down from me. So if we go ahead and let's say place your device in this, you can also put in your smartwatch, your ring, whatever it is that you want to sanitize, and you can go ahead and place that inside. Now it won't start sanitizing until you close the lid, right? You heard a beep, and then so now there is a green light on the front right in here, indicating that is sanitizing. Now after about 10 minutes, we'll be back and take a look. You can always pause and turn it off if you want to with the press of the button. And when you open the lid, it turns off. So that way you're not exposed to any of the UV light or anything like that. It won't even turn on when the lid is open. So say you don't have 10 minutes. Let's say you want to easily sanitize your device. Well, you can use what I do and what my family have done is use basically quick prep sanitizing wipes like they use for like your skin before they give you a shot or needles injected. Use one of those little wipes, wipe down your case surface, wipe down your phone, and it takes just a couple of seconds. Now, I do know that using like 100% wiping alcohol on the front tempered glass of a phone will actually damage the oleophobic coating. Now, I can't test that, but I remember reading articles in the past that occurring. So make sure you use a diluted prep wipe, one that's using like 70%. And you should be okay. I haven't really experienced any issues in my tempered glass, and I've been doing that method for many years. But at least here, you're able to, one, sanitize your phone, and at the same time, charge it. So charging and sanitizing at the same time takes 10 minutes, and you can then ensure both your phone is sanitized, but as well as any other object that you place inside, such as a ring, which of course will get dirty, your watch, what have you. But would I recommend this for $38? I mean, there are going to be a lot of these on the market. Now, I haven't tested all of them, of course, so I can't give feedback in terms of if one's better than the other, but I think this doesn't feel like a $50 wireless charger and sanitizer. This feels more something along the lines of maybe $25, just because of the fact of the cheap hollow build quality, the fact that there isn't another USB port built in or anything like that. That would have been nice, being able to wired charge your device. it only supports 10-watt wireless charging, so that's might be a good or bad thing, who knows, but it's up to you. I personally don't really wirelessly charge my phone, but when you get home, you can quickly just place it inside and you're good to go there. But if you guys have any questions, if you guys are not cleaning your devices, your watch, your smartphone, your Bluetooth earbuds, for example, highly recommend that you start getting in the habit, because of the fact you can just reduce the amount of germs that you are interacting with. And I think it just takes a couple minutes, and it just helps with your safety. Thank you all for watching. I hope this was informative. I hope this brings insight and exposes bad habits that you might have. That way it changes your habits on the way of your health and sanitization around you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Take care.